Hi, everybody. It's Kelly and Heather with Real Conversations with Kelly. And today we are talking about our algorithms. So many things online go by algorithms and social media. They tell you to say certain words and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh. And then if you see a car that you're kind of looking at, you want to buy, and it's a white, let's say it's a white Lexus. I don't even know the Lexus things,
I don't either.
GX 700 or whatever. Ooh, I just butchered that probably. And then all of a sudden you start seeing white Lexus everywhere. I just had this conversation with somebody that just bought a brand new car. She bought a brand new white Volvo. She said, I've never seen so many white Volvos in my life. She said, and I never thought I would buy a Volvo, but I bought a Volvo. And here it is. And think about it. That is her algorithm.
That's right.
Wow. So I believe that you have a perfect example of an algorithm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Another examples are it is totally undeniable that once you see one funny cat video, then cat videos are going to invade your feed over and over and over again. And so this made me stop and think and go, you know what? If we truly are everything that we watch, take in, that happens every single day, then we need to change what is coming to us every single day. And only choosing the things that we want to see that uplifts that and supports that. My biggest, I guess, okay, example. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they probably will know who they are, but let's hope that they will forgive me. And they were going on and on and on about the things that happen in their life and how they'd like to earn some more money and how they just weren't able to do it. And it was really interesting because a parent of this person happened to be in the same location. And I started talking to this person, to this parent, and I literally heard exactly the same story that this other person was saying. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, there it is. That which you involve yourself in on a daily basis, the things you hear over and over and over again, really does seep you deep into the results based upon those thoughts, based upon those beliefs. Hence, why I thought the whole thing is be your own algorithm. You're the one that gets to decide. You get to decide what you want to listen to, who you want to be around, and what you want to do. And I know. We have talked a lot about this before, and we have had things like stay in your own lifeboat, keep doing the things that you're doing, but really, truly sit down and think about on a daily basis what you pay attention to, what comes your way every day, what's on your feed, what's on your threads, what's on your reels, what's on your Instagram, what's on your YouTube, your shorts, everything else, TikTok, which I don't have, TikTok. What are you listening to that is keeping you in the exact same space that you say that you want to change? Woo, I'm shaking my table. That was my my example in that respect.
And it's interesting that you started saying that because I feel like an algorithm is the same thing as embodiment.
Well, okay.
A little bit.
Okay. So you do tend to get the results that you are embodying, right? So
Correct.
when you are continuing filling yourself within certain ideology, that is what
Yes.
you're going to be acting on, which in essence is embodying it, which gives you your results. So,
Right.
in order to
So
change,
it's the same algorithm over and over and
right,
over again.
right,
So if you put yourself out there and say, I am going to, let's see, I'm going to manifest a new job. I'm going to
mm-hmm,
manifest a new job and I am going, or a new position, and I'm going to make double of what I'm making right now.
mm-hmm,
I could put that in my space and then keep with the algorithm.
right,
And then I would hear somebody would reach out to me and go, "Oh my gosh, I just heard about this position. Did you hear about it? Did you hear about that? Oh no. And oh, here's another one.
mm-hmm,
Oh, here's another one. And this one is double, I think, of what you're making. And you can work at home and blah blah, blah whatever." And I'm not changing jobs. Just saying that right now. I'm just using
right,
it as an example.
uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh,
um, but it would continuously be in my space. People would feel that I was looking for a job or looking for a promotion to double my salary.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Or if I wanted to, well, just like creating our podcast,
mm-hmm,
I'm changing my algorithm right now.
right.
I am
Okay,
completely changing my algorithm.
okay, let's do a real world example.
Okay.
Grab your phone.
Oh,
Grab your phone.
okay.
Go to whatever feed that you listen to, hear about, watch, whatever app it is for you, whatever you spend the most time on. Mm-hmm. I want you to tell us. I'll do the same thing. I can start first if you want me to. What's on there? Because this is, and we didn't know we were going to do this. So just spur of the moment. There's been no censorship, no nothing. I want to know what's on your feed.
Okay, so if I go to a feed, because I went to my Spotify, because that's what I've been listening to. I've been listening to my Spotify a lot.
Okay. All right.
Um,
But then I
but
also
if I
want you to
go,
go,
let's say,
yeah.
okay, let's say I check Facebook all the time.
Okay. There
Okay.
you go.
All right.
What typically comes up into your Facebook, like the subject matter that's coming up into your Facebook of the people that are on there?
Um, hmm. Speakers.
Speaking about what?
Speaking about manifesting,
Okay.
embodying, dogs, shoes. Let's see. Oh, this is funny. Ready?
Mhm.
What's the best thing about growing older?
Okay. So that's been, because
Okay.
again, if these are things that we once asked about, they're going to continue. The algorithm is so amazing to continue giving you more and more information to keep you in that path. Okay. What?
You ready?
Yeah.
I love this one. Baby girl, get ready. You're about to step into your richest, hottest, and most confident era.
Love it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. I personally know you have a lot of affirmations that show up
Yes, a
into
lot
your feed.
because that is really what I used to put
Yeah.
on my
Yeah.
Facebook. That was the
Yeah.
only thing I put on my Facebook.
Yeah.
So, and Tiny Buddha comes up, love more, love now. A lot about love. Mel Robbins, I follow Mel Robbins. And what else? There's a lot of heart stuff.
Mhm. It's usually within the first 10. You get a
Yeah.
pretty good idea of what you are always going back to and what you're spending the most amount of time on. So here are my first my first 10. One is the number one is, I don't know if we should say these people's name. Maybe we won't.
No, don't say the
Yeah, we
name.
won't say all other names, although you said Mel. That's okay. Mel's good. Um, Coaches, life coaching. One is changing the inner critic of your life. The second one is belief, changing belief systems. My third one is tiny homes, because I love tiny homes. That's
Okay.
it. A dream and a goal of mine is to own a tiny home. The fourth one is business mindset. The third one is uh, building business, commercial, blah, 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 blah. So everything around, oh, okay, here's another one with health, because everybody knows, or most knows, I'm in the wellness industry. So this one is about burning visceral body fat. Love that. And so those are pretty much everything. It's all about changing your mindset, your body composition. Oh yeah, and that's about it. Manifesting versus miracle working. How's that for there? So, anyways, if we see it too late, things that you're suffering from, we see it too late. So honestly, like literally open up your feed. It's almost as if, what is that whole adage of if you something, you'll see your results when you look at where you spend your time on. Same thing as the 5 people you hang around the most. It's all kind of the
Right.
same thing. But if you're constantly having certain things come into your brain, and this is what we have it constantly, you literally are going to start to embody something of that. So look at the feed. Is it all just funny cat videos? And then the caveat to that, though, and this is where I think we should spend the rest of our time on, is first developing your own algorithm. Be your own algorithm. So you decide what is coming. You decide, get rid of all that other fluffy stuff. It's not wrong late at night it's wrong late at night to be on your phone, but it's not wrong to be watching cat videos or funny dog videos. They are kind of fun, and I like to have a good laugh every now and then too. But when you do that too much, you're wasting so much precious time. So develop your own algorithm, start things coming in. But here's the kicker: you can't just stay in algorithm land. You've got to make the decision to act upon it. And that's the problem with too much information coming in. It's almost as if, I've always said, we don't need another guru. You just need to do the stuff that they told you to do in the first place.
Take the action.
Take the action. Do the thing. Do the thing. That's what we're all about.
Yes.
That's what we're all about. Do the
Move.
thing.
Move from your position. And if you move from your position and it ruffles feathers and throws somebody off or whatever, you are moving it for you, nobody else.
Right.
I just said today, I sent you a text and I said, I am not going to worry about what everybody else thinks. And I just said it out loud and I said it on my podcast.
Once again.
Because it is, I mean, I've been a person that has been like, I wonder what they think of me. I wonder if they think, oh, yeah, I'll have to change something. And I've decided no more. No more at all. It is, and I'm not being selfish. I'm being me. I'm being truthful to myself so that I can actually bring my algorithm out into the world because that is what I want. I've decided that my algorithm is to change, is to touch somebody so that they change.
So in other words, you're being their algorithm.
Yes. Yes. So when you start asking for an algorithm, Kelly Newland is your answer.
There you go. Like and subscribe, people.
Exactly. I want to see a lot happen in my life. I want a community. I want to build my business to where it's in service. It is completely in service to women. And we get responses from you that are heartwarming and like we know that you have changed. It's almost like changing the colors in your life, changing your colors, changing who you are, embodying algorithm. It's all a movement. It's all an action. You change what you say online. That's an action. You put the words out there, somebody goes in, AIs it, Googles it, gets on Facebook and says, I'm looking for this, and it pops up. I'm ready for everything to start popping. I want to pop like popcorn. Boom, boom, boom. I'm ready. Ready. Think about it.
Okay, you're ready for what? So, we're
I'm
here
ready.
about for results.
I'm ready to make my algorithm move people to be in service.
What does that look like? How are they going to be in service? What if they're coming to you saying, I don't need to be in service? I mean, what do you mean?
Be in service to themselves, number one.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Why would they need to be in service to themselves?
Because that really, when you are not in service to yourself and there is not love for yourself, then how can you be in service and love other people?
Right. How do I
And
know I
that is
need
our
to do
goal.
How do I know I need to be in service of myself? That I'm not already. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Mm. You have that itch.
Mm.
You got that itch and you got to scratch it. You know it. And listening to your intuition, listening to that little gut move, those butterflies. I mean, oh, butterflies.
That's right.
Literally, when you feel something, when somebody says something and you feel it, you're like, wow, what was that? And if you question it, you know you've got to move on it.
Okay. So I know I need to be in service of myself more.
Hmm.
How am I going to do that? What does that even look like?
Oh my gosh. The care and feeding of yourself, making sure that just looking at your whole self, what you eat, what you drink, how you interact with other people. What what do you do at night? Do you spend all night on your phone
Right.
or in front of the TV? Or are you moving? Are you out in nature? Are you walking your dog? Are you in action?
Right.
True action off your butt, pretty
Off your
much.
butt.
Let's
Now
put it that
yeah.
way.
I mean, we all need a little rest.
I got you.
I'm one of those people that you bet. I am not very good when I get home at 8:30 at night and I know I'm going to be in bed lights out by 9:30 even though I'm falling asleep on my couch. I'm not very good for a whole lot of anything but veg world, right? So I'm okay with that I give myself permission to do that and not feeling like I have to come home and open up now that next course that I'm writing and then this and this and this and this, because for me personally, that would be just hard for me. It would be of disservice to myself. So that's part of
Correct.
the reason, that's part of the way is understanding what will be of service to you. And that is another way to distribute your algorithm is being able to bring to you things that might be of service to you. As you say, long walks, great. Find some Spotify music. Or learning to cook. You love to cook. Well, get on and find some great tutorials, or go to dinner with a friend to a cooking class. So there's so many things that you can start to do to make that algorithm change just slightly to support you in that service to yourself.
Right. And
So that's
it
great.
might even be somebody that you have just met and
Oh yeah.
they
Yeah.
and they know how to paint and they have a painting class and you want to go to their class.
And you just say yes.
You go, "Okay, I'm going to go." I won't be there, but
Yeah, I'm not very artistic either.
I will not be there. Um yeah, and algorithm to me really has a new meaning. It is it's putting out there what you want and really being in observation mode,
Mhm.
if you will. Because the more you put it out there and you're in observation mode, the more you are going to see what has been in front of you
All along.
all along.
Yeah.
That,
Really, it's
yeah,
about empowerment.
it
It's
is.
back to
Hmm.
empowerment, is
Hmm.
really taking ownership for your life again, and not just passively settling in, because let's face it, we are getting older, and at this stage in our lives, you know what, I'm not the same person as I was in my 20s or my 30s, and I'm barely the same
Hmm.
person I was in my 40s. And this really truly is our time. It's our time to figure these things out, because you know what, I have more time to do it. My kids are out of the house, they're gone. I have more time because I'm winding down, hopefully, a career, switching into another career. But I'm giving myself permission to be able to do that. And things that we really want to do, you get the chance now to do something that you've always wanted to do. And
Right.
that
And I
comes
have,
with age. It's fabulous.
yes. And I feel like that was why my algorithm was not high in that in my 50s
Mm,
because I was doing a different algorithm.
right.
And I feel like I was put into a full-time job in order to find my true algorithm.
Mm,
Ooh,
there you go.
wow. And it's really got me moving and grooving. And just it's reconfirming that, yes, this is where we want to be.
Mhm.
And we want to be in service to as many people as we can. Wow. That just that gave me the little flutter and the little stir in my gut. And it's interesting if you feel where you feel it, that's and then breathe into it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's a whole nother podcast.
All
Yeah, I
right.
really I like it. I like this. I like the algorithm. Algorithm, embodiment, taking it to the next level, putting it in action and observing and seeing what comes into your space.
Right. Right. And choosing and allowing what's going
Yes.
to forever more come into your space, because you really can choose it.
Right. Right.
Or
And
it comes and you can let it go.
because it may not be what you thought it was.
Mm,
I just told somebody today, when you make your list of what you truly want, make sure it's exactly what you want because it will manifest. You will put it there and it will manifest. And if you get it and you don't like it, shift gears.
You should put red instead of black or instead of nothing. And you got black. You wanted
Right.
red.
So I'd like for you guys to try really putting out an algorithm. What is it that you're dreaming of? What is it that you want? Start small or try it with like $100. Say, wow, here's $100 bill. I want another one of those. Yeah, I want more of these. And maybe like put it near a mirror or whatever and say, yeah, oh yeah, look. And yeah, let's have some more $100 bills. And you never know, more $100 bills
Might come your way.
Just might come your way. May
Well,
come in a check.
That's right.
You
Well,
never
as
know.
a reminder for another thing is last week we had announced the heart to heart movement
Yes.
for online to go viral, especially on Instagram, is be on the lookout for hearts, heart shapes in clouds, in trees, in leaves, in dirt, in face cream, in whatever you find them in earrings and rings, and just start to notice. That's a great way to start to notice how things start to come to you the more that you pay attention to. And then take a photo of it and tag at heart. See, take a photo. Oh, we need to take a photo of it. And then tag heart to heart movement and let him rip. I think it goes live on the 20th, I believe is what
it does on the 20th.
So save your photos, flood the earth, and see, there's another one. How easy is that? Easy to make a heart with your hands and have somebody take a photo of it with you. Oh, yep, right there on Zoom. It's so crazy. The hearts go out.
I know.
People who, if you're just listening on iTunes and Spotify, every time on Zoom, Kelly puts her hand up or the heart makes a heart sign, the hearts just kind of pop out of the screen. So it's very cool. We should take, that can be a still shot photo. We should do that too.
Yes.
So flood it. But that's a really great thing, Kelly, whether it's an inanimate object like a heart or something physical like $100 bill. See exactly how powerful you are at allowing things to come into your life, drawing those things into your life, and then make a decision of the things that you will not be drawing into your life anymore, replacing them with what you are, what you will be.
Right.
Because then it crowds out all that other stuff anyways. No room for that stuff.
And we would love to hear what you actually have brought in.
Right.
I mean, that would make us so excited because, just to see it, because we know it works. We've seen it. You've seen
everybody,
it.
Yeah.
Everybody
knows
has seen it.
It's kind of like at this point, an irrefutable science that what you become aware of, you will continue to see over and over and over. And the more that you continue to see and go, oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Then the universe goes, oh, hey, well, she likes to have more of that. So let's just keep showing them to her.
Yes.
So be choosy. Choose what you want to see come in.
Definitely. Definitely. And thank you guys. We really appreciate you joining us today. This was definitely a conversation that was real.
It is every week.
Exactly. So y'all have a great week and we will see you next week.